true. If I said I loved you, if I ever told you it was true. If they never even knew what I do when I hop up in the booth, I'ma tell them about the day I knew my truth, I'ma tell them about the day it's all you, I'ma tell them about the day I really knew, I'ma tell them that I really been that man, I'ma tell them that I really understand, I'ma tell them that I really want to plan, I'ma tell them that I did it in the land, I'ma tell them that I did it through the head, I'ma tell them that I did it from the dead, I'ma tell them that I've been that man. I'ma tell them that I really understand. You gon' be like, boy, you really had that friend. She was just the one that really had it all. She gon' be like, man, she really made the call. Yeah, really did it in the lesson. And then I told her, baby girl, I was just checking. Every time I had to come and get the message. If I loved you right up now, I had to tell her, baby girl, y'all speaking loud. Told her how I've been that child. Told her how I really went too out. Told her how I really shaking the ground. Told her how I really did it all. And then I told her that I might just make the call. If I love you, oh, y'all gonna hear it when you see that stove. If I love you when I'm standing tall. If I love you when I didn't walk. If I love you when you heard your voice. If you know when I had that choice. If you do it when I made that noise. If you do it when I'm breaking any boys. If you do it when I'm telling them all. I just let you go. I'm gonna let you stay. My 5 pound weight. I got that muscle, got the hustle. Then I told them, man, I did it just to tell them I could wrestle. Then they tussle. Then they told them I'm enough. And then they told them if they do it, but they call them on them bluff. Then they trust. Then they did it out enough. Then they told him, boy, if he could do it, he wouldn't get too rough. Then he loved everything that he really seen and does. Then he told him, man, this is all that trust. It's the one that really right and all it does. Then he told him, boy, I did it all enough. Then he told him, boy, I called me on a bluff. Then I told me, boy, it wasn't just love. Then I told me, boy, you knew what it was. But you didn't see, you didn't really believe that I'd be like me. That I'd just be the man standing with a life to see. So I told him this my life. Told him, man, I did it till I really had to ride. Then I'm sitting at the side. And then I told him, man, I really got the mic, I'm hype. Then they did it all like me. And then they told him, boy, you should like to see. Cause when they told him, man, he could really be everything that he really had to be, he said. Told him, man, it's just like me. But that's another life to see. It's a real hype to be. Cause when I told them it's all me, it's a real life to see. They gon' do it when they see me in the streets. They gon' do it when they tell me I can leave. They gon' do it when they tell me move my feet. And they gon' do it when they tell them it could be everything they could've seen. But then they tell him, boy, he really just a dream. And I'm just sorry that I had to be a meme. And I'm just sorry, boy, I didn't see them things. But when I woke up just to be up on that team. When I woke up just to tell them all these dreams. When I told them all my brain. I told them one day, boy, I'm not gonna go insane. And when they tell me, boy, I'm not just that strange. I didn't feel my ways. I just told them, girl, I had to go and show my face. Had to do it till they really showed them all these things. Then they be like, boy, you really, really not that straight. Hey. Then he did it through the pain. What happened? Somebody be playing the beat. I like it though. Life is gotta get it right. Told them, girl, you really did it out of sight. Life. Then I rode it like a bike. Life. Then I told him I'm too like life. Then I told him I was right life. Then I told him that I did it out of sight, right? Then I told me I'm the mic, right? Then I told me I was wrong until you heard mine. Then I told him, man, I'm ready to fight. And then I told him, man, I might just go and take things out. But I did it all in life, right? Then I told him, man, I kinda took it out of sight. And then I did it like I'm really just riding bikes. And then they told me out of pocket, then I told them alright. Life just go too hard. And then I told them, boy, I did it like I'm dropping the bar. And you heard it like I never really went too far. Life just out of sight. Like for getting killed up on that mic. Then they tell them, boy, I did it like I went too hard. Woke up from a different dream. I told them, man, I did it like I'm never unseen. Then they told me, man, I did it like I'm really on the team. And I told them, man, I did it like they never seen. I'm home. And I'm probably gonna be too gone. But then I told them, boy, I never been way too wrong. 2 rights don't live 2 lives. And then I told them, boy, I did it just to slide inside. But then I really seen this mind. So then I had to tell him, boy, he really taking a stop. Right? Then he living his life. And then I told him that he might just out of sight.
Stop touching my shit. That shit ain't right. I spend my money on my shit. Don't come and take it. If anything, you come ask.
That was back in the day. Like, way back.
Stop going to my shit. I can't. Stop going to my fucking shit, bro. Especially if it's not yours. You looking at that, you think you want to get that shit. I do nothing to you. Stop going to my shit, bro. I said, okay. I told you that sound wrong. I just said, you said you're not going to get them. I said, okay.
Life. Right? Right? Tried to tell them, man, I'm really too hyped, but then they understand that wasn't even me on the mic. Told them out of sight, told them out of pipe. Then I told them, motherfucker, man, I'm not just rocking. Told them, man, I couldn't stop it. Had to go and get you red, cause and then I had to check some shit that's going to get the message, and then I heard it. Then see how I was working first, and then I told them, motherfucker, man, I did it all reversed, and this was the day. Told them, man, I didn't go away, cause this the day I told them, man, I had to go and pray. But then they told them how to fuck that stage. And then they told the nigga, man, I had to go and play. And then I told him, man, I ain't even show that brain. Cause fuck it, that shit lame. But every time I had to do it, bitch, I wasn't too strange. And so I woke up, told him I wasn't joke stuff. Told him how I did it till he told me how I broke stuff. I ain't do it, I wasn't losing. I just told him I was clueless. What the fuck you talking about? I started shooting, making movies. Then the motherfucker started saying, that's what I'm doing. Told me I was just doing shit. Then I said I'm just in my booth. Cause motherfucker, what you talking about? I don't know that too. Let it go, don't sign that shit into no hoe. And then he told the motherfucker, man, I dropped it on the floor. I didn't see that. Tell me, man, he really won't believe that. Then they told me, man, I had to go and tell him, keep that it's a secret. Then he told him, man, I did it like that really. Then he told him, nigga, man, my bad, I was just speaking. I was crazy, hazy. Then I did amazing. Then I told him that it's crazy. Then they told him, man, I did it like it really wasn't like that's a story to told. And then I told the nigga, man, I'm really moving too bold. And then he told him, man, that shit wasn't no joke. Bitch, I'm about to go and host the show. I was about to go and do the most stand in. And then tell her how I did it just to hold the land. And then tell her how I did it just to mold the man. And then tell her how I did it just to witness the shit. But that was my other thing. That was just another thing that the show got right.
The best things in life never change. They just get better. Like
they do. The best things in life.
Back and better than ever. Just $5.99. Mix and match.
This get better. I don't get how that works, but you know. Well, it does. It gets nostalgic, I guess. Nostalgia. 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 That was back in the day when I didn't know my name. That was back in the day when I didn't go insane. That was back in the day when I didn't play the game. And that was back in the day when I didn't show a brain. Back in the day when I didn't do it till I heard it all. But when I told them that I did it on the phone call. Back in the day when I didn't really know my name. And back in when I had to tell them that I really changed. Back in the day when I just had to tell them this my game. When I just tell them that I did it like I'm only saying. Back in the day when I just had to tell them this my brain. And when they heard it, they didn't see it when I'm rocking chain. Back in the day when I was telling them I'm on this thing. And when I told them that I'm sitting down taking change. Back in the day when I was telling them I'm on my brain. And when they heard it, they was working just to know my name. And when they heard it, they didn't go insane. Back in the day when I was telling them I know my brain. And when I told them that I did it when I hold up track. Back in the day when I was telling them I'm on these things. And when they heard it, they didn't see it when I'm working there. Back in the day when I was telling them I'm better man. And when they told them that I really didn't understand. Back in the day when I could do it when I was so strange. And when I told them that I love you when you heard it all. I love it when they see me on Iniko. When they told me how I talked to them. But when I told them how I won't get off back in the day when I was telling them I'm not too strange. And when they told me, man, I did it with a different brain. Back in the day when I just told them it's a concert brain. When I told them, man, I know my name. Now I'm really getting hot on the change. And then I told them, man, I did it like back in the day when I was telling them I know my brain. And when I told them I did it like I know I'm strange. Back in the day when I was waking up to go insane. And then I told them, man, I did it like I'm never strange. Back in the day when I didn't do it when I said some things. But I just told them, man, I did it just to lose my man. Back in the day, I had to tell them that I'm not too strange. But then I told them, man, I did it just to go and change. I did it just to go and say I'm strange. Back in the day, I told them that I never knew this thing. But then I did it like I never seen it in that soul. Then I did it just to tell them it's a video. And then I tell them that I did it on the whole road. Back in the day when I didn't really know I'm strange.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As DA Kamala Harris sued the illegal immigrant
Yeah,
criminals
we
from
just
I already apologized. You the one that's getting all upset. And not even with just one piece, Pop. I don't really care. He's the one that's getting upset about the fact that he just told me he said he's gonna let me have it. Then he said, "Oh, well, you already went in it. You already went in it." So I said, "Cool. You just told me I can have one. I'll give it to you later."
What?
But then when you see that I had 8 fucking shit about it, and you said, "Okay, fuck it." I said, "Cool. I don't really care if you. I already see that you're gonna get mad about it. I'm not about to sit here and scream out the shot."
Oh, shit, it's crazy.
He said, I told him I was apologetic about the fact that, hey, bro.
Apologetic is this. My bad, I heard a word and I liked it real quick. See? My bad, I heard it when he said it quick. I was just really going back and trying to cover up this. Cause this was back in the days that I didn't understand, boy, I really knew my name. And when I told him, boy, I think that this was when I was strange. But fuck the shit, little nigga, don't really think I'm strange. Heard the words he said, apologetic head. And then I told him, man, I did it like I went to bed. And then I actually sprang. And then I told him things. And then I told him, boy, I did it just to go and change. Who is he? And where he be and where he sleep. I told him, man, I told him, man, I do it with my feet. And then I speak. And then they understand I've been up, man. I told him why I never been the one that had to see it happen. Just to understand I've been there, man. Spray, tell them spray, and tell them stay, and tell them spray. Hey, and what's his name? Then he told me, bitch, I never would say, spray, what's the game? I was sitting here, I didn't do a thing. I was telling them I pick up love, bitch, I had to change. Then they told my motherfucker, man, he did to do it for fame. It was just starting right, but he really let them down. But he had to help himself out of pain. Cause then he told him, man, I really be a man. How I really go back just to see my face. Then I tell them, boy, I did the whole race. Man, I straight. Man, I did it. Then I straight. Man, I told them, man, I never had to really go and play. I was really trying to hate shit. And then I had to go and make shit. And then I told him, man, I did it quick. And then I told him, man, I went too lit, but shit, I had to sit just to tell him about this other shit, so then he understand why he really been on, man. He done been on one stand, then he just to tell him how he play. He ain't, man, he was saying, he was just this, man. Then he told him about that, I ain't never seen it in that. Oh, that's right. Then he told him, right. Then he told him, but he did it on his own. This was just the day he made a couple strikes. Then he told him, bitch, I did it on his side. Oops. I said I'm straight. Y'all ain't never heard it when you man, how the fuck good like this shit. And then he heard it quick. And then he said the shit, well, I'm just sitting just to see. Now I understand with the shit. Nigga said, bro, if I get too hot, I just might just see me in my fucking life.
I said, this my nigga.
A wider smile.
Yeah, I was, fuck man. Back. Just. Pageant, man. I feel like we come a long way. What you think?
Yeah, we still
I feel like
alive,
we come a long way.
So I'm done, y'all. I want to know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still alive, y'all. I'm still doing this. I'm still working. Still doing it in the person. I'm still working. I'm still here. Pretending my ideas until they dropping all these verses. Then they see like that no person. Really working. Told them, man, you really told them, man, you really give a shit. See, you showed them I deserve it. And did the bank. Told them, motherfucker, what you doing till I fucking think. Until I think of shit.
Wow. My pocket look good right about now,
I
shit.
told him, man, I'm just a bitch.
My pocket look good right now.
Yeah, I told y'all, I'm really gonna hype that shit till I hype it. Y'all gonna come, that's why I told y'all I'm coming back every week to do this. To do the food. So I'm like, bro.
Huh? My pocket.
Man, they keep doing me like this. Yes. Every time. That's why I be like, bro, I'm on my grind. I'm trying to get on my grind. And they Instagram done block my shit, y'all. Cause I got a person. They talking about I was in person working. I'm like,
Back in the day, y'all. When I had to go straight, y'all. I had to tell them why I did it all day. I had to really break it out. I had to ask them, could I stay?
Get my shit back, Insta. Y'all better tell hey, look, somebody better tell Insta, stop deleting my shit. Stop cutting my shit off Instagram. Because when they took off shit, when they cut it off, they banned me. So, like, they banned me from it. Yeah, they banned me from stuff because they like, oh, well, you just doing this. I'm like, what? Like, earlier, that's why they cut my shit off earlier because I was saying diaper. I'm like, I'm just a diaper. I'm just hype. Now I gotta wait for them to check my shit. Message me quick, you get what I'm saying? Then live my life. I'm like, bro, alright, bro. Then I can keep going. Then I can keep going. Show them how I'm on. Tell them till I get a fucking bonus. Tell them how I'm on. Nah, baby, you gotta
I was back, y'all.